A lot of investors are focusing on gold. It's done extremely well in 2025. It seems to have stalled here. We're going to take a look at what's happening with gold, and is it ready to move out higher or lower? We're going to take a look. This is a daily graph of gold, and you can see here that we have seen quite a run happen with gold, and it is in a consolidation pattern. Here's the resistance, and here's the support. What we're really looking for is a breakout above or a break below here. We haven't seen that. We haven't seen a strong enough catalyst to do this. We've seen a lot of consolidation patterns in the past for gold over the last few years, and they've typically resolved themselves to the upside. This one's a little bit unusual because it's quite a tight pattern for quite a while here. We haven't seen this in quite some time. This is a weekly pattern for gold. If you take a look here, what we've got here is we've got a wedge pattern forming here. Typically what you see with this is it gets resolved at the end of this triangle. So we're getting really close to this. This pattern doesn't tell us which way it's going to go. It just says it's consolidation, and we're seeing this tighter and tighter range taking place. This graph shows gold here in gold, and the white line is the volatility of gold. Now, we're looking at the 30-day standard deviation of gold. It's a historical measurement of volatility versus like the VIX, which is a implied volatility calculated by options. So we're looking backwards at the volatility here. But it is an indication of what's taking place here. If we look at the white line here, we can see that in the past when gold was consolidating here, we saw this fairly narrow range taking place of volatility as gold moved up and down. And then what we saw this next pattern of volatility happen here, and we can see here that there's a wider band as the price of gold moved up and down here as well. So the price of gold was more volatile in this period. Now, if we take a look here at gold moving higher here, we can see that in this case here, we've got gold, volatility, it is trending higher over time. So this parabolic move for gold here is really this white line moving higher here. And if we take a look at this pattern up here of gold being in a consolidation pattern here, this is taking place. The volatility is dropping because we're looking backwards at the previous 30 days and you're averaging them all together. And as you move forward in the time series process, you're going to have a lower and lower volatility. But the key here is we're back down to a level here where we're looking like perhaps we're putting in some sort of bottom here. I know it's hard to say on a technical basis in this case for that, but at least it looks like gold might be poised to have higher volatility coming out. Now, because we did look at the daily price movement of gold, we do see that lack of volatility, that consolidation taking place. And the weekly as well, we see consolidation taking place. This chart's indicating perhaps we're getting ready for it to move. Now, I do want to point out that if it does move higher, that doesn't mean that gold is going to move higher. It just means volatility is moving higher. So that works on both sides of the coin. If price goes up a lot, you're going to see volatility increase. And if it goes down a lot, you're going to see volatility increase. So it doesn't tell us what direction gold's going to move out of this lack of volatility here. But if we take a look at the seasonality for gold, we are in the strong seasonal period for gold. It looks like interest rates are heading down, so we see a lot of tailwinds for gold at this point. Perhaps we will see a higher movement out of its consolidation box on a daily basis and its consolidation triangle on a weekly basis. Thank you very much for watching me today. Please like and subscribe to the video. Thank you very much.